This episode of In Your Neighborhood is made possible by a generous contribution from Linder Tire in North Liberty and Iowa City. Linder Tire, quality service since 1932.
Hi, welcome to In Your Neighborhood. Today we're here at Colony Pumpkin Patch Fun Days, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Let's get going. Hi, I'm sitting here with Katie, the owner of Colony Pumpkin Patch. Talk to me, Katie. What do you got going on here?
We have just a lot of things that are centered around just enjoying fall, getting out as families and enjoying, getting back to the farm and getting dirty and being together as a family.
What we're doing today is our community outreach program. It's Child ID. What we do is we get the child's information, the parent's information, we get a picture of the kid, and then we also get all 10 of their fingerprints, and then we print off a copy for the parents to have, so if something were to happen, they could take this right to the authorities, and then the authorities would use this to help better track down the kid.
We kind of grew into really wanting to help the community more in lots of different ways, and one of them is to invite businesses to have a different location to come be highlighted.
Tell me about your business.
Well, it's called Perfectly Poised Princess Parties. We're here in North Liberty, and I just go to kids' parties and dress up as a princess, do interactive activities with them, talk to them, all kinds of stuff.
Nice to meet you, Ella. Beautiful dress. You're a princess. Can you give me a high five? We're here with Leash on Life, and we're going to meet Uh-Oh. Hi, Uh-Oh. Oh, it's a lovey boy. Yes. And why is he here?
He's here representing North Liberty Pet Clinic. We're just up the road.
We are a group of residents trying to gather enough support for a dog park in North Liberty. We found out there's about as many dogs in town as there are kids, and anyone that lives around here knows how many kids there are.
So these pies look amazing. So I am assuming they're homemade.
They are homemade. Our Iowa City restaurant makes all the desserts for both of our restaurants, and that's what we have here today. We also have a garden behind our restaurant, and so we grow our own stuff there, and we buy as much fresh and local that we can too.
For the last 12, 13 years I've been raising honeybees on my own, and as part of that we sell honey. I have 3 colonies at the pumpkin patch which help pollinate their pumpkins. The natural beeswax is one of the best types of wax candles to burn. With beeswax there's no harmful chemicals added, so you've got the joy and the beauty of nature's best right there when you're burning it.
We're open to the public every day through October 30th. During the week, we're only open in the afternoon, evenings. We open up at 4 o'clock Monday through Friday, but Saturdays and Sundays we're open all day, so we open up at 10 a.m. We close at dark, so on Fridays and Saturday evenings from about 7 o'clock until 9:30 is our last entrance. You go through the corn maze and challenge yourself with, being in the dark. Our maze is 5 acres, and actually in maze terms, that's actually considered a very small maze.
I'm Lori Linder, and I'm the editor of the North Liberty Leader. So we're a hyper-local newspaper that is really proud to be part of the community. We're here today because we're helping sponsor the maze at the Colony Pumpkin Patch and supporting the North Liberty Community Pantry.
This year's theme is all about the North Liberty Community Pantry. And so when you come out and you're challenging yourself in the maze, another thing that you can be remembering and thinking is that you're helping your neighbors, because a portion of the proceeds for each ticket go to the pantry at the end of the season. And so it's a big community effort to help some of our neighbors that are in need.
The colonies came to us earlier this year and said we would like to support the pantry, and they actually carved the name of the pantry, so North Liberty Community Pantry is in the corn maze, and then they're also making a financial donation as well. We also have children's clothing, and we're going to have an outerwear distribution at the end of this month, October 24th, so we need coats and boots and snow pants, so any of those things would be welcome as well.
We pride ourselves on creating a lot of variety for people. Some of our bigger gourds that we tried this year are called Lunch Lady, so that's a fun one. That's some of these that are up here. And then some of these bigger ones that are actually, like a carving-sized pumpkin, still orange. They're called Knucklehead, so that's kind of a fun name. And actually, a lot of our pumpkins actually are squash too. So decorate with it, and then at the end of the season, eat it up.
Oh my goodness, 5 acres of corn. This is an awesome maze. It's very fun to try to go through it. It takes a little while, but it's great. Come on down. We have until October 30th. And this is right here in your neighborhood, North Liberty, Iowa, the Colony Patch. This is Michelle Runciman reporting for PATV Channel 18.
This episode of In Your Neighborhood is made possible by a generous contribution from Linder Tire in North Liberty in Iowa City. Linder Tire, quality service since 1932.